Some of us might have come across kids that are so hyperactive, that cannot stay at a place for at least 2 minutes, that cannot focus on their assignments, that have learning difficulties in school. Their teachers, their guidance, that complain to you as their parents over how uncoordinated they seem to be, disoriented, not focused that they are in class. Some of them are even so quiet that they don't talk to their mates, they don't socialize, they are just on their own, they're just focused on their own thing. Some of them tend to do things particular things repeatedly. So they can get a paper and they just focus on the paper, they tear it, they just look at it like they are just so obsessed with the paper. These symptoms that I mentioned are not normal, and don't take it to be normal. Do you understand? There's actually a condition called attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Now, this is a spectrum disorder. Do you understand? This is a spectrum disorder, and this is often neglected in children, and they carry it up to an adult. And when they get to that level, you find out that there are certain experiences that they would have experienced, that they would have come across in their learning, in their growth process, till they get to that adulthood. So it's important you are able to point it out as their kids and be able to treat it, tackle the situation. Yeah. So now we have this supplement. This is DHA plus. I'm not here to make a recommendation for you, but I'm here to introduce you to a supplement that can help children in this category, right? So this DHA basically means docosahexaenoic acid. Now, this is what primarily makes up the structure of the brain. So maybe during pregnancy, if the mom is not able to have enough of the DHA, it can actually affect the brain development of the child. Do you understand? Yeah. And a large number of this is also found in the retina of the eye, responsible for vision. So a low level can actually result in vision impairment, right? So now, a low level in adults can also result to cognitive decline. There are conditions that are age-related cognitive decline, known as Alzheimer's disease. Low levels of these can also result to conditions as such, right? Now, this DHA plus contains not only docosahexaenoic acid, it also contains choline. Now, choline is a nutrient that supports the mental functioning and development of memory and learning centers. Do you understand? In children, in developing babies, choline is a precursor of the neurotransmitter called acetylcholine. Acetylcholine is known as a neurotransmitter that helps with memory function, right? Basically, it's called a memory vitamin. This also contains inositol. Now, inositol helps with normal cell function. Do you understand? Inositol helps with normal cell function, and deficiency can lead to this hyperactivity in children. It can lead to anxiety, it can lead to poor socialization, it can lead to poor learning, and it can even lead to sleeping disorders. That is condition known as sleep apnea, or even poor sleeping habits. Do you understand? So this DHA plus is a good supplement that is usually prescribed by doctors to special needs children. Do you understand? So it is not a random supplement you should just get for your kids. You have to seek the attention of your doctor. Tell your doctor what your child is presenting with, how hyperactive your child seems to be, how reserved or how quiet your child has been, or how obsessed your child has been a particular thing. Just relate to your doctor, relate to your pediatrician, relate to your neurologist, you relate to them. they would prescribe medications. There are prescription medications that can actually handle these disorders, these conditions, and alongside they can recommend supplements as this. Now this is a dietary supplement, which means that they can be gotten from food, and you know nature does it best, right? So for this DHA, which is docosahexaenoic acid, is actually a type of omega-3, and omega-3 is primarily found in fatty fishes such as sardines, tuna, mackerel. You can find this DHA in a very good amount in this category, right? Yeah. Then choline can be found in egg. That is why it's important that you give your children eggs. If you can make it a daily routine to give them at least one egg, one hard-boiled egg, it is fine. Eggs are high in this choline. Remember, choline is a precursor to this memory neurotransmitter called acetylcholine, right? Yeah. So it is important to give them foods that are rich in this supplement, this DHA, choline, this inositol. It's important you give it to them. But if already they are having conditions such as this attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, that means the diet alone might not be able to handle it, because right now they are deficient already, right? So it's important to seek your doctor's attention, who would in turn recommend supplements as this and other prescription medications. So please don't get this and start administering to your children. Always make sure you seek the attention of your pediatrician before getting this, all right? Yeah. And it is not just for children, adults. Remember when I said age-related cognitive decline, or even if it's not age-related, but you notice that your brain performance is coming down, you don't remember things easily, you easily forget things, you might be needing that, right? Yeah. So seek the attention of your healthcare provider before getting any medication, including supplements. The fact that they are supplements doesn't make them harmless. Remember, medications are poisons if not used properly.